Geh mal hier rein hier. Ja, Digga. Oder Digga. Alte.
Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Racing. You should find him in his office.
Sieht ja auch geil aus, die Alte.
That's the swine. Look at it.
I know $30 is a fortune.
Ist das nicht hier? Halt, etwas vibriert.
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
You're a real asshole, you know that?
Get back here and apologize. The
Was willst du? Aufs Maul. Geh weg, Alter. Servus.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault, a service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
Boiler-Wartungsprotokoll.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
Anzweifeln.
You
Mist.
employ accredited mechanics to do this.
We call them installers. Technically, they're gas fitters.
Installers, then.
They know what they're doing, Detective, if that's what you're trying to imply.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you. There. Around a dozen.
Jetzt bin ich mal gespannt.
Going crazy at the moment.
I'm out of here.
This is a long shot. We are not going to rouse that whole list.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Okay. Telefon.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
The main reason Santa's so jolly is because he
Phelps,
knows all the
1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective. Run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgrim John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Barley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter. Previous conviction for arson and malicious damage.
Ah.
Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Oh,
You've been a big help, young lady. Their Clement roster is quite the rogues gallery. Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
genau. Zeigen Sie es und halten Sie die Klappe. Eigentlich.
Here. Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
Matthew Ryan. So, was haben wir hier? Besitz und Autorität. Besitzaussatz von Pirke, Preis 5 Cent. Der von Los Angeles.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine.
Okay. Okay. Alter. Ich will die ganze Käse jetzt reinpfeifen oder was?
Ryan wants the world to be a better place. Don't we all?
Und die Zunge.
This is going to help us.
Sonst nix, ne? Nee. Hier ist noch einer. Walter. Der hat auch so eine olle Lektüre. Jetzt muss ich mir den Käse auch reinpfeifen, oder was?
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
Jupp, muss ich. Alter. Ach, meine Fresse. So, okay. Wartet. Und hier ist der letzte. Original. Ach. Was haben wir nicht hier? Ach, gegen
The
Mücken.
company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
Was haben wir hier drinnen?
Barley has a problem with bugs.
Ja.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Racing?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
Ja, hau doch ab.
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Wait.
Und nu? Laden? Hm? Ein Auto. Ein Mann an einem Auto. Holt irgendwas raus. Macht Feuer an. Der sieht aber nicht so besonders aus, also.
You can drive.
So where do you want to go?
Clemens. Ui, 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 ui.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay, okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
Verbindung zu Wally.
No Reginald Barley.
No? Can't say I do.
Intuition wird jetzt eingesetzt hier. Bums. Anzweifeln.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Barley for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting, Clemens?
Whoa, 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 whoa. All I know about Barley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
Angestellte bei InstaHeat.
You're licensed and work for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
Wahrheit?
You did 4
Nee.
years for burning down a house in Westwood. What are you doing working as a gas fare?
I did my time for that.
Verbindung zu Matthew Ryan.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
Anzweifeln.
His
Mist.
license is right next to yours. Give it up.
Okay, so I know Ryan.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
Ja, zu Wally oder Wally oder wie er heißt.
Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
Mal gucken, was Wally macht. Farley oder wie auch immer heißt.
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
Wow, warum hauen die mal ab? Mist.
Stop or I will shoot!
So.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Farley Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, your distance.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer. Can you drive to this one?
So, und jetzt zu Ryan. Zu dem ganz Bösen.
All right. Where to?
Ja, zu Ryan, habe ich doch gerade gesagt.